Yo, 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 yo. Here's the mic over here. Thank you for joining us again for another video. Stole that from the homie MTR. But I just want to welcome you guys to the Nightfall podcast. We've been talking a lot about politics lately just because it's been a lot on the news. But we like to talk about movies. We like to talk about just current events. We like to talk about a lot of world events as well. A lot of human issues, just regular human issues as well. I feel like is one big deal. A lot of just regular like human deals, like just like issues you have like in regular day life sometimes. But yeah, thank you for coming. Today we're gonna do some movie reviews for you guys. We've been watching a couple movies. I watched the Don't Look Up, and that was a really interesting movie. But Miguel was watching the what was the movie, Miguel?
Incident in a Ghost Land.
And how was that?
Oh, it's intense. It's the first movie that's got me like on edge for a while. It starts intense, it never stops. It's adrenaline the whole way to the whole movie. And it's such a I don't even know how it's gonna end because like I don't know.
You haven't finished the movie?
No. I still got 16 minutes left.
How long is the movie?
It's an
Miguel's
hour
like, I don't want to finish it.
an hour and a half.
That's not too. I watched the movie for 3 hours.
Oh shit! Damn. But yeah, I was watching the Don't Look Up movie. You guys started watching. There's a meteor coming to Earth. Maybe a lot of you guys have heard about it. Probably by now. But it was interesting. There's gonna be spoilers, Ed. But I think G and Miguel were talking about Leonardo DiCaprio. Honestly, I always say Leonardo in fucking Spanish, bro. Leonardo, because of my brother Leonardo, Danny. But his acting was actually really good. I liked his acting. Like he actually played that part for like the geeky scientist, you know, kind of well. And I think the movie was kind of I need some water after this. The movie was kind of more like a left-leaning movie, I would say, or kind of like pushed more like left-leaning ideologies. And I was trying to figure it out because sometimes I was thinking, is it a political movie? Is it not a political movie?
That's how I was too. And is it a left movie or is it a right movie or is it, you know?
Or is it just like a movie for popcorn to watch, you know? But yeah, spoilers ahead. Do you mind spoilers, G? You haven't watched it.
I'll still watch it.
All right, so basically, there's a meteor gonna crash to Earth, and two scientists are telling the public and the president, and like through media, and telling the president that the meteor is gonna hit, and it's a huge meteor, you know.
On what? Oh yeah. So it goes from them doing the math. It's Jennifer Lawrence is the girl that's like the scientist, right? He has a teacher. They're the ones that found out the what's it called? Asteroid? Is that what the rock is called?
Yeah,
or meteor.
Meteor, yeah.
Yeah, meteor was gonna hit the Earth. They did the math. They did the whole math, and I guess they did it a couple times, and they realized that it was like every time it was gonna hit Earth. So they go ahead and call, I think, the vice president.
That one? Oh, mine. Oh, this one. Oh, you took off your shirt and your sweatshirt?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I was like, what do you mean?
I'm sorry, go for it.
You need your feet?
Yeah, dude. Thank you. Go for it.
Okay. Hey, you have the cables.
Oh, dude. I'm sorry, G. He's like, you pulling my head down.
All right, so I left because that's all we watched this afternoon. But I remember
Like,
them doing that. They go to see the president. The president doesn't see them for like a whole day, huh? So it was like they got there. The president made them wait for a whole day, and then just to tell them that they shouldn't really care. Miguel said that she cared more about the polls and what was going on with her to win, basically.
Yeah, you watched it up to there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So then, at the middle of it, there's like, so let's say the president's not gonna do anything, but then she gets caught with some like pussy pics. Yes, and then she goes down in the polls. So she's up in the polls. So she doesn't want to do anything to go down in the polls. She wants to get reelected again. Yeah. Right? So she goes down to the polls, and then she's like, "Okay, we're gonna save the world with the meteor thing." And then she goes back up on the polls. You know? And then who would it be? It's who's the president of Facebook right now? Mark Zuckerberg. So then Mark Zuckerberg comes, and he.
Yeah, was Mark Zuckerberg in the movie?
Yeah, there's like a guy who's like Mark Zuckerberg. He has like a phone like thing, or maybe it's like the iPhone guy.
Oh yeah, the guy that was talking to something like it makes you feel happy.
Yeah,
that guy's weird.
That guy was weird. Yeah, I watched it with you guys too, and I watched it again. Yeah. That guy's weird. He comes and he talks to the president because the president was already down to blow up the meteor with nuclear bombs. She was down to blow up the meteor with nuclear bombs. And then he comes and he's like, "No, we can make money off of this." Yeah. So then it's like, we can make money off of this, and like there's like $30 trillion of diamonds and gold in there, precious metals in the meteor, right? So then it's like for a profit, you know?
Yeah.
So then he has a plan to split up the meteor into like 30 little parts, right? And the people are like that, like the scientists are like, that probably is not gonna work more than likely, you know? And then
well, they go on the news, and then Jennifer Lawrence turns into a meme.
Yeah, but I'm just explaining the plot, Miguel. I'm not explaining the parts. And then they die.
That was it. They died.
They died at the end.
Oh. Nobody wanted to blow up the fucking meteor.
Yeah, the president and everybody went to another planet. Like, and they called the guy, and they were like, "Hey, you wanna go and go with us in the spaceship to another world, try to find another Earth?" And then he was like, "No," and then he dies. But like the president makes it, and like Mark Zuckerberg guy makes it in another planet. But it's all like these like rich guys, and they make it to another planet, but they get eaten by like some bird things. It was decent. It was a decent movie.
I'm right here.
No, yeah, I should have taken 2 hits. That was a bad idea.
Well, I say you can talk about what you were talking about, like what was funny about that movie.
Well, what's funny about that movie is because first of all, the politics, it represents how politicians are so into themselves, and they don't really care about the population. They care about the money, you know. That's why the president acted that way. That's why she chose to not save the earth, but to get more money and to go up on the polls. And then once Jennifer Lawrence, they go on this news, kind of like The Tonight Show or like, you know, Saturday Night Live, something like that. And they, no one believed her. They actually made a meme about her, and they said she was crazy. Leonardo DiCaprio starts sleeping with the reporter on that show, on one of the reporters from that show, the girl, and he leaves his wife and he starts getting into this affair with her. And then Jennifer Lawrence, she had to sign a contract with the government saying that she's not going to talk about that shit again. She goes back to her parents' house. Her parents don't accept her because they don't want to talk about politics. That's when she meets Timothy Chalamet, where she, like, I don't know, they fall in love or whatever. They start dating and they become like something. And the thing is, that movie just represents how life is right now, how fucked up we are right now, in the sense that politicians don't care about us, in the sense that media or people start making memes about people, even though Jennifer Lawrence, her character was telling the truth, people didn't believe her. They started making memes about it. They started laughing about her, you know? So that's how we are right now. We try to just do all that stuff. And then how it started getting all political, how part of one government was saying don't look up. Why? Because like there's so the meteor started showing, like you could see the meteor literally when you're on Earth. Like you could see it coming down, like slowly, obviously. And so one political party was saying don't look up because that's not true. It's false. They're trying to control you. The other is saying look up because like it's right there in front of your eyes.
That's what I noticed. The other was not a political party.
It was a like a movement, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I didn't like because I was like, so what is the other political party doing then? What is the other? Like, it's funny how they didn't show what the other political party was doing either. You know, though it wasn't like the other political party was also probably like look up too. You know what I mean? But probably using it to their advantage because that's what people do nowadays. They politicize things.
Yeah, that's
for their advantage.
The whole movie is about how we're fucked up as human beings and we don't really care about anything except ourselves and how the politicians just control us, you know? I mean, it did kind of show more of a Republican side of how they tell people all that, you know? Even the son of the president, which probably represents like the sons of Donald Trump, and the president was kind of like Donald Trump, you know?
Yep.
So, but it just shows how fucked up we're human. Even the media, how the media, even they control everything, you know? They didn't want to show it as it was, you know? They knew it was going to end the earth, but they didn't want to tell the people that. Like, the media wanted to make it happy. They talk about stupid things, you know? Even Ariana Grande comes out, and it shows how stupid we are with celebrities, you know?
The government recently got in trouble with Facebook because they were banning like pretty much stories. So like anything that supposedly wasn't a true story or true news, they were like take that away and like all that. So that gives them like, that just kind of shows you how much like power the government really does have over like our internet, even our internet.
That just shows how our First Amendment right, freedom of speech, is just to an extent where we can't post anything that the government does not believe is true or is not right, you know. And that's kind of where it gets to First Amendment, you know, freedom of speech.
No, iPhone's doing the same thing. The last time I updated my iPhone, like I had it set the part where it's like it'll analyze my phone to give me better products, basically for when they're trying to sell to me things to recommend to me, you know, like to watch and all that stuff. But like it actually was on like the little contract thing. Like I had read it and I was like, well, I have no choice around it. I guess I have to press like continue. You know what I mean? Yeah, if you don't press continue, the phone's not gonna work. Probably the phone's just gonna be.
It's gonna tell you have to accept the terms of service.
Yeah, you have to accept.
I just feel like that movie just shows a lot how human beings are so stupid right now, and how everything's driving us crazy, and how, you know.
Yeah, that movie, I liked it. Like the acting was good. I thought the acting was decent. Like the plot line was a little iffy, you know, but it had good ideas.
I think it was meant to be iffy. I think it was meant to just give out that message, you know.
Yeah.
And obviously it was about COVID. Like obviously the media represents COVID, you know.
And today we learned about satire.
Yeah, and today we learned about satire, Haji.
It's a satire movie, boys. It's like a funny, satiric movie.
But it's a good movie. I thought the message was good. I did think it leans a lot left. Not a lot. It leans left. You know, a little more of a. It tried not to lean left because it even brought Hollywood up. How Hollywood is super left, you know. But it just showed how human beings are right now and how the media controls us. How the media is, how people want to have power. Even the scientist Leonardo DiCaprio, he started getting like, they started calling him the sexy scientist, and it got up in his head, and he just became like, you know, like an influencer type. And he just stopped caring about his family, stopped caring about even honestly, I think the best character and the best was Jennifer Lawrence, to be honest. She was the most real character in that movie.
Yeah. I guess, yeah, she was more realistic. She was more realistic
because she was actually telling people the truth. She was actually didn't give a fuck, you know. And I thought the part of the bar where they're at the bar, and then the people start asking her, like, tell us the truth, and she actually tells them, and they go crazy, you know? I thought that scene was really interesting. How people just started getting crazy and just, you know, chaos when they found out they were going to die.
What?
Well, I would do with Jennifer.
And I had all the information possible to tell people.
No.
You know what I would do? I would do what Jennifer Lawrence said when she found out.
Go get high.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get high. Well, does that mean she had never smoked, or she was just a pothead too? Because
no, she was a pothead. She was a pothead.
I would save the world.
No, I mean you're not a scientist. You're like, we're just a person that's gonna be like, oh shit, the world's gonna end.
Oh, just a person?
You're just a person. You're just a regular ass person, and you just got told the world's gonna end. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna save the world.
How? You don't even know science like that.
Bitch, I got 6 months.
Yeah, 6 months. All right, dude. Go get your slingshot. Go get your slingshot.
Shit, bro. Get all the nuclear bomb homies, bro. I don't know. Maybe play my part, you know? Get on some underground nuclear bomb type shit, bro. Blow that shit up. Hey, but Russia failed in the movie too.
Russia and China.
They failed.
They all failed? Damn. Me, I was just like, hey, it's the end of the world. I'm gonna go and do crazy stuff, dude. Go and steal a car I can't even afford, and then just drive it as fast as I can.
The thing is, G, imagine a lot of people are gonna think that way. If that happens, we're probably not gonna make it till it ends. You know, a lot of people are probably gonna die.
You know, it'll be all right. I'll be gone by that time. You send it. Take a little pause, y'all.
Wait, more watching this too.
Where's Miguel? Please know what song that was that we heard today. We got 0 views right now, 2 likes. Yeah.
Yeah.
We had like 2 viewers at one point, and now we have like.
From Moiway?
Oh, they were both from Moy? You think he's watching it on one phone and then the other phone? Oh, did I get water too?
That's for you.
For you?
I don't want
to finish this.
Finish it. My friend Isaac likes to watch too.
Oh, nice.
Incident in a ghost lab. Now that.
Dude, what was the name of that song that we listened to earlier? My phone was dead.
Out of all of them.
Mingo. Diego. Camara, or algo así, like Camara. You showed us the first. Remember you showed us all these songs?
Oh, the one that Mingo liked?
The one that you played first, and I was like, dude, that was a good song.
Yeah,
and then
I got my shirt dirty, bro.
What was that song we were listening in the car that we had like on replay?
On replay?
Paco.
Oh, Paul. Paul.
Paul Grange.
Yeah, he's decent. How was that movie, Miguel?
Oh, this movie is intense, dude. So this movie is about these 2 girls and a mom that go into a house. Their late aunt's house, and they're moving in there, and one of them is like a rebel, blonde rebel. The other one's like a one that rides, and she's quiet and she's weird, you know. So they get to the house, and then out of nowhere, there's two men that's dressed as a girl, transvestite, and this other big old guy come and they attack them, and the mom starts fighting with one of them. It starts like the girls start running. They get the blonde girl. The mom starts fighting with one of them. in the kitchen with the shy girl, and then okay, the first scene is the mom kills the two guys. They go, it's the future, 20 years later, whatever. The girl wrote a book about it, the one with black hair, and the other girl became crazy, and she just stayed with the mom in the house. So then the girl that wrote the book started dreaming about it, and then she gets a call from the sister saying you have to come back. They're back, and so she goes back, and then like the sister's going crazy. She's psychotic because she said traumatized with that event, you know. But out of nowhere, dude, it's changes scenes, and it's the blonde girl when they're little again. She starts slapping the sister, and she says, "I'm glad you woke up again." All that. So that girl that wrote a book, she dreamed about everything. She was in another world dreaming about that she was a famous writer or whatever. But they actually never left the house. They actually killed the mom, and they're trapped in the house with those two people. They dress him up as a doll. They take him upstairs, and the big fat guy, plays with them.
Damn, this movie's too good, bro. You gotta stop.
Plays with them. Whoa, yeah.
It's Incident in a Ghost Land, and it's incredible, and it keeps you on edge the whole time.
Like, still?
Yeah.
After what you just said?
Yeah, no, that's nothing, dude. What I said is nothing, dude.
Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's I like that. I like mind games like that. That's cool.
Yeah, it's weird because like I don't know what's going on because I mean right now we're living there young again, but it could be that she's just dreaming and like you know, it's so weird. I don't even know.
You're like halfway, you already said, or like, no, you're about to finish.
Well, I got 15 minutes left, dude. Yeah. But it's a good movie, to be honest. I haven't seen one of these movies in a while. Yeah. What?
He's like, I know because he's like, I have the. Does that happen? Dude, but that's crazy, bro. So, what would you give that movie?
Incident in a Ghost Land? Oh, I think it's an 8.5, almost going to a 9, which for a movie is good.
Yeah. Yeah. The Don't Look Up. I do give it like maybe like a 7.
I think that Don't Look Up one is good when you see all the messages it has.
How many times did you watch it?
Don't Look Up this one.
How many times did you watch it, Miguel?
Don't Look Up the one.
Yeah.
One. I think it's enough to see all the messages it gives.
It's an 8.
Probably watched it twice.
No, I think the messages are fine. But it's kind of weird how they're misdirected at the some people. Like I like the Republicans. Because the like let's say like it could be about the Republicans and like global warming, and we know global warming's coming. You know, but the Republicans don't want to look at it, but it's gonna come.
I've even seen the political side. You could see the way the people act. I feel it reflects a lot. Not leaving political and all that aside, it reflects a lot how us human beings are, you know?
What do you mean?
Like how damaged we are.
Explain more. How are we damaged?
We only care about money. We only care about technology. We care about social media because when they did the meeting on
fuck, you guys do. I don't know. I really don't care about money, dude. It's been an issue for me. Yeah.
That's been an issue for you.
Yeah, I don't like money.
I don't think anybody likes money.
No, like I don't like earning money either. Like I don't see the point of it. Like I'd rather be playing. Like if I could have a free video game and like if I could play internet. If internet was free, bro, that'd be the best. But like, they'll probably never make it free, honestly, just because of that.
Everybody needs money.
But yeah, guys, 5 more minutes and we're up to 30 minutes. So we're all done.
Someone said that life was supposed to be an experience, man. And then we messed it up with all this stuff.
Gee, take this when you talk.
Sorry, I was getting like my socks up here and everything, and I'm trying to fix them. But I said that someone said that their life was supposed to be an experience, but then we messed up and put a lot of stuff into it.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I've been thinking. I want to stop playing video games more, bro. It's that is a bad habit.
Play video games?
Yeah, dude. It's a bad habit.
You're the one that likes it, man.
Yeah,
So
dude.
wait, what'd you do today then?
Nothing.
You didn't play no video games? I canceled Netflix.
No, like
So I previously thought Netflix, like for me, Netflix is actually pretty bad. I just feel like it gets people, it draws them to just be on the couch and just be watching the movies, watch the next, try and find the next fucking show that you want to watch that show, and then you continue the process and then you retain yourself like at home by the hours. Some days you don't even go out because you're like just watching you're like bench watching the whole show.
I don't really do that, you know. So I keep it because when I have time, like today, I watched this movie. I watched that movie yesterday.
I just don't like it, dude. That and even if I didn't have time, like I would still watch it, and then I would go past my bedtime because I was like, oh, I need to finish this episode. This episode, I'm gonna go to sleep, and like I'm just bad with it, so I just canceled it. Like I really just was like, you know what, I don't need it. And right now, it's just depend on like just music and YouTube, and that's about it.
that's good. Me, honestly, the only way I probably play video games if I stream and I force myself to stream every time I play. Because honestly, it's not productive if I don't do that. You know, because it's like I'm already over the edge to become like a professional player, like playing video games. Like I'd rather put that energy maybe into like doing like maybe like fucking like fighting or something, or even like playing guitar or something. You know, getting really good at one of those two things. Like paying more attention to that, but let's say like I guess we play video games. What is that? But yeah, for my hand-eye coordination, you know, just have that little excuse play sometimes. But yeah, like or just for fun sometimes, you know, for fun whenever I can. Sometimes I would play it like competitively to make myself feel good and feel good about myself that I have good skills at video games. You know, sometimes I don't know. Sometimes like now lately I've been thinking it's like, dang, I can't really do much with those skills now, unless like I stream, and I do want to stream, do video game streams. Yeah. I just gotta do more. I want to start doing more streams. But if I'm gonna do something, it's gotta be productive. You know, like it's gonna like I want to make it productive. Obviously, like yeah, cause I could stream and maybe even get viewers over here. I don't know, something. Yeah.
Play games, don't play games.
No, but you know what people like? A lot of like funny things, you know? Like I have a video of me like I wore a trash bag, bro.
You were a trash bag
In my other channel. Yeah.
What do you mean you were a trash bag?
I wore a trash bag, Miguel.
Why? Yeah.
Huh?
Why did you do that? Why would you wear a trash bag?
See, but look, see this is my other channel. Like I gotta get it up. This was 11 days ago. I'll have some fun. Come listen to some. But no, here. Oh, this one. My very first one, I got like 6 views.
His name is El Mariana, way.
Oh, that. Have you guys heard of El Mariana?
Yeah,
Dude,
dude,
that
he's so funny, bro. He be
Dude,
calling his girlfriend La Patrona, Frijolito. And he's like 23 years old. But
damn, I look young right
Jesus
there, bro,
funny.
and skinnier,
Fuck.
bro. Why am I fat right now? Huh? Huh?
Streaming or streams
Yeah, me
on
too,
Twitch
bro.
or what's up?
I think so.
Alright, guys. Oh,
Yeah, dude, guys, the stream is basically over. I want to go watch that movie Miguel told me. Honestly, like I just want to get off and watch that movie. That shit. That sounds good.
So I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Damn, dude, this was 3 months ago, bro. I was working hard right there, huh?
I'll see you guys later. I need to finish my movie.
I was working hard at the gym at that time, bro.
Bye.
you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, dude, I just got big ass cheeks right now. Yeah, dude, I gotta start losing some weight. I've been getting chubby these weeks.
Tomorrow I start again. Tomorrow I start going to the gym again. So
Oh,
I
nice.
I haven't gone for like a whole month due to my new job I have with training. I'm just not wanting to. I was tired. Well, tomorrow I start my new job. Go in at 7, get out at 3, and hit the gym after 3. I'm excited actually. I'm excited because I was like, I know that I'm gonna be constant with it again.
Nice.
So do that and maybe have a little bit more time to do other stuff, especially summer coming on. It's nice to have that like getting out at 3. It's so nice.
But yeah, well, I've always gone to the gym at least like. Sometimes I miss like the most I've missed is probably like 2 weeks, 2.5. I always have to go pay every 2 weeks, but it's like I did miss a month, like 3 months ago actually, and that's why I got that probably.
I missed the whole month and a week.
Huh?
A month and a week.
This time?
Mm-hmm.
Dang, that is a lot, right?
That is a lot.
Yeah.
And after that, it's gonna hurt. But after that, yeah, so I think that's a good thing about that. I think it's like that you know that it's gonna hurt, but it's also like you know that like as long as you maintain yourself and you keep going to the gym and everything happens, like you just keep grinding like what you're trying to do, that pain goes away. But at the same time, it makes you learn that like if you stop, that pain is gonna come back, and you kind of have to push through it to make it easier.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I would say the pain does go away, and it's easier to get back to the place you were at previously too. It's kind of easier to get back to where you were at before. But yeah, dude. Yeah, I gotta get fucking cracking again, bro. I gotta get to at least 160, 165. Then if I fight, I can just drop like 10 pounds of like water weight or something, you know? Yeah, if I did before the fight or some shit like that. But yeah, thank you for watching Nightfall Podcast. Yeah, hey, actually, what I am gonna do. I'm gonna start vlogging. I want to start vlogging, and you know what I mean, like going out and asking like people like stupid questions. Because people like comedy. People love comedy. You know, comedy. What sells? Sex, comedy,
Thanks, he said.
and negative things also sell. Like negative news sells more than good news. Did you know that?
Okay.
Yeah. Like imagine if somebody tells you like good news, like fulanito, this and that. He got a company and he's getting married. Instead of like, oh, fulanito died.
Then you'd be like,
You'd be like, wait. Or you'd be like, fulanito got a divorce. You'd be like, what?
what happened?
Tell me not though. I can see why. But thank you for watching the Nightfall Podcast. We're gonna bring you guys more entertainment. Thanks for sticking around and watching. Have a good night. Say goodbye, G. What the heck?
No, like bye.